I kind of knew he was musical when he was young. When we moved to Cornwall, he was in his late teens when we moved to Cornwall. And then a lovely lady said, I think Carl might be quite musical. And she said, have you noticed that? And I said, well, a bit, but, you know, not necessarily. Well, she said, I think he might really do well with music therapy. And I said, oh, okay. So I phoned up the Music Therapy Trust here in Cornwall. So anyway, a lovely lady came a few weeks later and started just allowing Kyle to sort of explore the instruments. And he picked up her little keyboard and he's just started playing a couple of songs. And I think I was in the kitchen and then she came through and she said, do you know that he can play the keyboard? And I was like, no. And she said, and he can sing, you know. So he started singing, ironically, he started singing Dream, Dream, Dream. And he started playing the keyboard to that. And I know that it was one of the songs that my dad used to play in the car when he would take him out. So whether or not when he was having grandpa time, that he was remembering, you know, all of these experiences and somehow they had logged somewhere in him. Music therapy absolutely opened the doorway to Carl musically. He just somehow stepped through that door and showed us that music was his medium. Mm-hmm. So it was his, you know, way of weaving between the worlds, the world that he can go far out in dream time. And then musically he can be here in his body and enjoy this world. And that is what music has done. And I think it's not only been extremely, I don't know if I want to use the word healing, but I will say it has made him really know why he's here.